Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dropship Tyler, and I'm here with one of my fellow Sale Freaks sellers. His name is Nathaniel. What's up, Nathaniel?
Hey Ty, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. So, yeah, I just want to get right into it real quick. Little introduction of who you are, when you started, how you found Sale Freaks, and we'll just go from there after that.
Yeah, so I've stopped being on Sale Freaks now maybe about 8 months. I just watched you on YouTube. Remember watching the videos of you and Mark with the S Genie? I was like, this guy knows something. So I was like, I just kept watching, and then I remember you had that video about Sale Freaks. And as soon as that software released, man, I got it. I was hooked in. I got it, and then I started listing, and then I saw results. And then yeah, it just kept going from there. Like now I have a lot of items, and obviously me and you, we've looked at my strategy. So it's obviously different in the UK compared to the USA. Very different because you have like different rules and like just it's completely different our tax laws even. So it's interesting though, you know.
Yeah, and that's one thing I forgot to say. If you guys couldn't tell by his accent,
Yeah.
He is a UK seller. So we're gonna be talking about UK eBay here and how he does with it with Sale Freaks. So yeah, one of the things that you and I talked about a lot when it came to the just the way that you list items and delete items and all that. You pay, it's like 480 pounds or something for a store.
That's
Yeah,
it. You can list unlimited.
yeah. So here, I mean, as you guys are well aware that watch my channel, if you have more than 10,000 items on an anchor store, you're paying 5 cents a piece for each one, and that means basically per 100 listings, you're paying $5 more. So if you have 100,000 listings, that adds up really freaking quick. So it's a huge advantage in the UK to be able to pay just a set fee for your store, and then kind of be able to list as much as you want. Right? It's just the only thing you have to worry about is your limits really, and the cost of Sale Freaks. Is that right?
100%. All I
Yeah.
worry about. Yeah, that's why like our profits slightly higher, but we don't have that cashback card that you have, the 5%. We have
Yeah.
1.25 Amex. That's it.
Yeah, but you seem to do pretty well on the front end. So
Yeah, our front
it's
end's good too. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean, you said you had some questions for me that you wanted to ask, and that's mainly because originally you didn't know I was going to ask to record this session,
No, no,
obviously, but
just chilling.
I'm slacking on the YouTube content lately, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to be able to maybe help some people in the UK instead of the US, because obviously you know what you're doing at this point. I saw your profit history, and for those of you that are watching, I'm going to edit the video and put a picture right here of the sales dashboard so you guys can see how awesome his sales are currently. But
Well,
yeah,
man, it's definitely thanks to you though, bro. If it wasn't for you, like I wouldn't have been able to do this. So if anyone's in Tyler's mentor program, definitely it's worth getting into. The guy just breaks stuff down. He's like an analyst. So, and that's what I think is important about eBay's dropshipping. Like I knew whenever I heard that first ka-ching, I was just like, I just got to hear 100 of these a day, and then it
yeah,
all built.
exactly. So how long? I guess how many listings do you have now?
25K. I just got there.
And how many months have you been doing it on Sale Freaks, or just in general? Actually, how long have you been doing it?
Maybe 8 months, and then I tried like the optimization method and all, but then I was just like, this is too much work. And then
Uh,
with the locator on Sale Freaks, man, it's so good in the UK. Like people are gonna make money. Like I have some people, and I talk to them. I'm like, you're always gonna make money with this software. Like I can guarantee you breaking even. Like I tell my friends, like I have another friend Simon, and he's in doing it. That guy's making bank now, and we're all chasing these anchor stores.
yeah, that's exactly. I actually Simon messaged me today, and he was just like, "What if I put my profit to 100% on Sale Freaks?" And I was like, "I don't know, do it. Like I've never tried it, but just try it. Like
That's me.
I don't.
I was like, yeah, just go for it, go nuts.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I mean, yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna like pay $200 for an item that they probably have a feeling is not worth $200. If it's $100 item. But anyway,
Absolutely.
anyway, or not $100. I guess they're paying 100 pounds over there, right? I
Yeah,
keep yeah.
slightly more. I
So
think it's like 1.7 or something. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So anyway, what? Yeah. So what were your main questions or concerns or whatever? Let's just get right into
I
that.
was thinking, should I I was going to ask you, should I strategize outside of Sale Freaks too? Like, should I go with other like suppliers? Like, we don't have obviously Walmart, but we have like Argos and stuff like that. I could do that, or I could go to Amazon. But you know what? Like, see, Amazon, I'm not ready, man. Like, I work like 50, 60 hours a week. Like, I started Amazon with Simon, and you know, it's not easy. Like, the A to Z, I didn't get an A to Z claim. Simon got one, but they come in fast. And if you're not prepared, like, I honestly don't think, and I'm okay at eBay at the minute, I'm not ready for Amazon. So
Yeah.
I think maybe another store on eBay, like with a different supplier, that might be a different strategy, and then build to Amazon, you know?
Yeah, your eBay market seems just so good from what you've shown me that it's almost like I tell a lot of people that I think are capable. I'm like, yeah, jump into Amazon right away, and you know, because the U.S. market, obviously, I've proven, Matt's proven, plenty of other sellers have proven that the traffic on Amazon is so much. It's there's just so much more of it than on eBay, and Amazon is like 10x what eBay is. You know, like it's crazy. Obviously, you have to keep your metrics up. They're a lot more strict on things like that, especially since in their terms of service, you know, they say retail dropshipping is not allowed. But yeah, Amazon, you got to make sure you're making your customers happy. You're making Amazon happy. All that. So it's a lot more work in general.
100%. Like, it's actually a full-time job. eBay already takes it up enough of my time after work. Sale Freaks automates so much of it. But yeah, I think I'll just hold off for a bit. So if you were me, like, the eBay market in the UK is slightly softer than the US.
Yeah.
Would you think about an optimization store, or just keep going nuts?
Yeah. So do you watch Becky's YouTube channel at all? She's like the only UK seller I know, and she does the optimization method. So
She does. She makes bang too. I think she makes like a couple of thousand a month too. So
yeah, I would suggest. I mean, why not take advantage of the market as much as you can? You know, spread yourself out and on eBay, and eBay also is just very easy to teach VAs and automate teaching VAs, especially using Sale Freaks. So your Amazon business, you could hire like one customer service VA, teach them exactly how to do everything, or just, you know, hire a lister and a customer service VA. I like to have the two separate. But yeah, I mean, you could automate the entire Sale Freaks aspect of it, and then you could focus on building out another source. But I'm not sure. I know it's going to be more manual because there's probably no software for whatever other sources you plan.
There's one software also not real, but it's okay. It's not great. Yeah, it's not. It's no Sale Freaks.
Yeah, it's not like automated, and it won't list the items like in bulk, like using the locator or whatever. But yeah, man. I mean, if I were you, I would definitely. It seems like the more items you have and the more exposure you have on eBay, the more money you're gonna make. That's just how it is right now. You know, like each item to me. The reason I used to not delete as much on eBay for eBay US, and I just used to keep listing is because I thought every single item in my store had a positive expected value. So basically every item was profitable to have in my store. Even if it never sold, like in theory, just listing it probably made me money in the long run if I just, you know, kept it going. Because if you think about the cost of having an item in your store and how many sales you actually have to make it profitable, like some of these items that are $30, for example, you can have a sale every 2 years and it was profitable that you had that item in your store, just because, you know, it only cost a few cents a month to keep the item between the Sale Freak software and the cost. You in the UK, all you have is the Sale Freaks cost, so it almost costs nothing to, you know, I mean, yeah, you have your 480-pound store or whatever for an anchor store.
But I have one VA. That's it. Just one.
Oh, so you do have a VA?
Yeah, just one VA, but she does all the customer service, and then now she's doing the scans, and you just build her up doing more and more things, and it's great.
Cool. So you do have it then. Okay, so okay. I didn't know you already had that system in place, so that's perfect then.
Minimal work, always minimal work.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like if you can arbitrage your time and you know your time's worth $30-$40 an hour or whatever, why not pay someone $3 an hour to do it for you while you're doing something else? That's how I look at it.
Like, I try and strategy, like just going back and forth with you, and like I ask a lot of questions, and Anthony's great too. That guy, like in the mentor group, like he's very specific. If you have any questions, he'll answer them. He's very good too. Yeah,
for sure, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, we try to do our best. There's some people.
You guys don't get so pissed all the time. So many new questions and all, and you always get back. So Yeah. Fair
Well,
play.
there's some people, and I mean, I'm sure you can tell in the group, but there's some people who aren't going to make it. That's just going to happen. There's like a bottom 5% that we can just tell already. All right, we're going to answer their question, but they're probably not going to last long anyway. I mean, as shitty as that sounds, like I hate to put people in that boat, but at the same time, it is what it is. So we try to help everybody.
Afraid of scaling. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're going to make money. If you can't, then okay. But you don't put that much capital into it. It's not just like you're going out and getting a big loan. Like, you put $500 down. Like, what have you got to lose? You go out drinking in Ireland for a weekend and spend that.
That's funny, man. Yeah, it's true. It's really true for sure. But yeah, the biggest part of all this in any business online is literally just getting started and then just staying with it long enough to give yourself a chance to see results. And obviously, I tell people all the time, like the people that I'm mentoring, like I was just telling you, I mean, Amazon here, you're going to see results a lot quicker. And so the people that have a lot of experience already, I tell them to go on Amazon like right as quickly as they can. But yeah, for someone like you or someone in the UK, I mean, it's completely different. Like long term, like it could be way more worth it in the UK than just doing like moving from eBay UK to Amazon UK super quick. Like I try to tell people here in the US to do. Like I'm just saying, there's probably much more opportunity on eBay UK is what I'm trying to say.
Would you ever come over to the UK?
I mean, I know that you talked about it, and we're like, hey man, you need to get a eBay UK store right away, right? Or as quickly as possible. There's too much money to be made. I told you I don't understand like the VAT aspect of it and how to.
I'm going through that process now too. You just have to become VAT registered. It's easier for me because I'm in the UK, but for you, like I don't know. Yeah, it is, and you have to be very like exact with that. Like and that's why our margins and stuff like it's definitely different than the US. So anyone who's going to drop ship in the UK, be ready to pay tax.
What do you have? Like, what are your suggestions on VAT? I know that you're not like a tax professional and all of that, but
need an accountant, and like it's cost me $2,000. So in US dollars, the equivalency, but it's worth it. Like that's a couple of days on Sale Freaks for me. So like just pay the money and get one, because they'll shut your account down. They won't even let you trade if you're outside of the UK. If you're below 85,000, if you have sales above that, yeah, you cannot sell at all. If you're UK, and then different if you're US, you can't trade at all unless you're VAT registered. So be very careful. Don't just start drop shipping on the UK if you're outside of US. You need to get that VAT registration number. But I'm not a tax representative.
No, I know but like so you're paying $2,000. Does that include them like just catching up on what you owe, or is that just the registration cost?
No, that's the registration. I'm managing all my money. Like I don't know anything about tax. I just pay this guy and he just takes care of it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we use Xero over here. Same kind of thing though.
Yeah, I mean, what's crazy though in the U.S. is I have to, like how we have like 50 states, obviously, and each state has different sales tax rates and different sales tax laws and things like that. So I recently had to get 27 certificates, just like the equivalent to probably what your one VAT certificate is.
Yeah, we just need one.
Yeah, I know. That's so nice. It seems, you said it's complicated, but at the same time, it seems way less complicated because now I have to set up this software called TaxJar, and it automatically sends the states the money each month or quarter, depending on when the state collects. And that's $25 a month per state. So I mean that's another 25 times $27 right there. It gets expensive. What is that? $5.75 or something? Anyway, that's just.
I actually feel pretty good now.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, no wait. What is 25? I don't want to look like an idiot on YouTube. So let me get my number right first here on 25 times 27. If I wasn't on a call, I could do it in my head. It's $6.75. I was $100 off. Pretty close. But anyway, y'all got it good in terms of collecting and all of that, because that's another $8,100 a year I have to spend now, just paying sales tax, just for the process.
Not having to work for anybody anymore. That's what I want to do. Like, I just want to get to that stage. Like, you're always chilling, but you're always helping people and stuff. Like, you don't just like sit around all day and chill. You're always like on the group, or I'm sure you have other stuff.
Oh, I've got that puppy right there. That I don't know if you can see her in the background here, but
Nice.
I take care of her all day. And outside of that, I mean, yeah, I just help people. So yeah, I'm literally helping my dog and helping people all day. But that's pretty much it. I did just come out with a virtual assistant course though, and it's only $20, but it's going to be on Udemy, and I already submitted it. They looked at it once. They told me I needed to change a video and put it at the very end. Resubmitted it. Hopefully that's coming out soon. I'm excited. Because
I'll pay $20. It's worth it, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that, and I mean, you got to support me, right, man? Throw some of your profits in for the guy who helps you get going.
Yeah, man. If it wasn't for you, I don't even know. I was like flipping textbooks on FBA, but man, that shit's hard. Like I was going around the thrift stores and carrying all these books, and then I saw like one of your videos, and I was like, this guy has no inventory. Like this is you're just creating ideas.
It's crazy. Like to think that I've done it for almost 2 years now is what's mind blowing. Also, like literally just
succeeding. Like it's not like a fad or like a phase. You're just every month you're probably getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure. eBay, I will say I have not had a month as good on eBay as I had in March and both March and April. So eBay has not recovered completely from actually at all from the drop off. But I'm still making money on it, so I'm continuing with it. Not my main focus, but my main money maker is definitely Amazon dropshipping right now. So yeah, I'm getting better every month at getting the processes down more efficiently and things like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's all about building new streams of income for me, to be honest. Like,
what's your next big move then? Are you just going to build your brand out or what?
Yeah, I think for me right now, I really enjoy YouTube because I obviously enjoy helping people, or else I wouldn't be able to stand like doing this all the time. Because I make some money for being a Sale Freaks affiliate, but at the same time, it wouldn't be enough to like obviously consider a great stream of income or anything yet.
No way, no.
So I'm just building out my YouTube, staying patient, and I'm mainly releasing the virtual assistant course as a paid course so that I can get my name out there.
You can't keep giving it all away for free.
Well, yeah, that and I feel like I mean, think about it. It's a $20 course. If I get 1,000 people, then and like Udemy gets a lot of money from that. Like if it comes through an affiliate, I only get 25% of that $20.
Yeah.
So, and most of the time they only charge, like Udemy will do promotions where they only charge like $10 for the course. So a lot of times if someone finds it through the Udemy platform, Udemy automatically gets 50%. So that means I'm getting $5 on each course sale. So it's not like, and it's going to take a while to get a lot of course sales. So I'm not doing that for the money. I'm doing that because it will allow people to find me on that Udemy platform and be able to then find my YouTube channel. So it's kind of all like, I'm just, like you said, building out my brand. And that's pretty much it. I feel like you can't just stay stagnant and just rely on eBay dropshipping or Amazon dropshipping forever. You have to continue to constantly move.
100%, and there's always problems. Like Sale Freaks is very good because they help people like catalog, or if there's issues, they always adapt to it. But like in dropshipping, like there's always problems. People always message me and they complain. I'm like, this is it. Like it's struggle. Like so many times I wanted to quit, and I was like, and then you just persevere on through it, and then it's so worth it. Like the rewards are there. Like man, like 6 months later, I'm earning actually more now, like 3 times as much as what I do in my day job off Sale Freaks.
That is wild.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's crazy. I just sit in the office and I'm like, why am I here? Just on Sale Freaks all the time.
That's how I felt once I started making as much, and it was like the 6th or 7th month on eBay. Once I started making as much as I did my day job, I literally was like, screw this. I'm putting in my 2 weeks. Like immediately. I didn't even give it like, a couple months of making consistent as much as I was. Like as soon as I hit that number, I was just out of there. And
I hope to do the same. Yeah, I have to finish. I'm in university still, so as soon as I finish my program, I think, and then if I can get onto Amazon, but just have to be patient a little bit longer.
What are you studying?
Quantity surveying. It's like cost engineering.
Ah, nice.
So like Excel is very important for eBay dropshipping. If people don't know that, they need to learn that. I hear a lot of people like Tom, Ecom Tom, he talks about that. You talk about that, Anthony. Guys, you got to learn spreadsheets. Like I remember you broke down a spreadsheet for me, and you were just like you were breaking down the numbers because I had done the numbers, and I was just like, this is crazy. And your prediction wasn't too far off.
Yeah, yeah. Of what like I basically made a spreadsheet that said, all right, look, if you have this many items, this is how much you should be making, right? And like it's pretty much. I mean, well, yeah. I made that Sale Freaks profit analyzer. I need to share that with people. But anyway, yeah, I thought about putting out like a YouTube series on doing Excel, but I don't even know where to start because some of this stuff just seems so basic to me that I'd be like, all right, why does anyone need to know how to do like an addition formula on Excel? Like that should be super easy for them to figure out, you know? But literally, like my mom actually, she doesn't know how to sum up columns in Excel. She'll take and like it's like equal sum, and then you just highlight the row, right, or column. My mom will sit there and she'll take a calculator and add up the columns and then type in the number at the end of it. And I'm just like, God, you're the person that I could sell like the most basic Excel course to.
There you go. That's your next idea then after the VA course.
Yeah.
Excel.
I mean, it adds some value to some people for sure, man. So yeah, I don't know.
It's critical because that's how you figure out your margins and everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's all like everything's in those tiny little margins. People are always like to me, oh, it's only 30p. And I'm like, I love those 30p sales. Like that's like 60 cents. I'm like, they're the ones that increases your sell-through rate. You get more traffic. And that's what makes your store really, really good, you know?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And even 60 cents is 60 cents when it's on auto order. Like, who cares?
Yeah, and when people tell me they don't have auto order, I'm like, honestly, go fuck yourself. Like, like they're like, it's like an extra few bucks. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about just people specifically on Sale Freaks. Yeah, dude. They're like, oh, I'm saving money, and no, you're not, because I mean, your time is worth money, and now you got to put in the time to sit there and order the products. But
that was the deal breaker for Sales Freak. I thought that was the best part about the software and auto order.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have to pay a VA or like there's going to be no mess ups, and you get the price straight away. Yeah, man, auto ordering, you got to get that. It's critical.
For sure. Thanks for the free advertising, Nathaniel. I appreciate that for Sale Freaks. So I'm going to put a link in the description for Sale Freaks since Nathaniel loves it so much, and you guys can click on it too. Help me build my YouTube empire.
Bit by bit, but man, thanks for everything. Yeah, and good luck. We'll probably do a call some other time, maybe like Q4 here. I'm actually just getting more Amazon accounts ready for the go because Q4 is going to be crazy. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had that big problem where Amazon shut down your account, and you got it back. You got it back though, right?
Yeah, just got it back. I got another account going. Like you need backups, guys. Like 2 is 1. That's what I always say now because one Amazon account's not going to cut it, and Q4 like you do not want to go out over Q4. This is where you're going to make all your money. If I can even make double my profit or even 1.5, yeah, I'll be pretty happy. We can do another call maybe in the new year or something.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see your results after the next few months. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. Thanks for everything, though. Right?
Yeah, thanks for jumping on the call, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Cheers, bro. Bye.
Bye.